That's Orville, right there. Right there. I'm pointing to him. Hello. How are you? Playing your D&D in an hour. Cool. Assuming people show up. Yeah, it's the day before Halloween, so I don't know if your gamers are busy doing gamer things or Halloween things. It's the Bulba. It's the Elpis. I'm gonna touch you. Ooh, you just got touched. How does it feel? I kind of fucked with my camera resolution, but whatever. Anyway, how is everybody today? I hope that you're doing good. Sorry I was like kind of a doofus and didn't tell you guys in a more public forum that was like, hey, I'm actually not streaming Wednesday because I picked up a different shift to help out because I'm cool and responsible like that. I love being responsible. It's my favorite thing in the world. Nah, but then I get paid more, so that's cool. Anyway, so I'm streaming today instead. It's possible. I know I have a couple Halloween themed art pieces I could work on more tonight, but let's be real. I'm just gonna play Morrowind if D&D doesn't happen. That's okay. Maybe you could draw the Long Quiet dressed in the princess's dress. I don't know how you are at drawing birds. You look at birds a lot. You're a bird ecologist, are you not? Well, you look at more than just birds. You're more a squirrel mom. So, you breastfeed squirrels daily. It's not daily, but it is breastfed. Fun facts about Orville. Anyway. We're gonna play this game. I don't know if Nana's here for me to be like, hey Nana, yeah they are, okay. Hey Nana, tell me what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah. You are a squirrel mom. No, I'm not. Okay. Do you like that I was playing Kirby music? It was from my playlist of 5 hours of spooky video game Halloween music. But I'm sorry I skipped past. Why is it not? Oh, that's right. I forgot to do that. It still says that I'm capturing Little Nightmares 3. I formula feed them. I don't produce squirrel milk from my teats, not yet. Someday. Someday you will. Orville works at a wildlife rescue. So they he's most likely is breastfeeding squirrels. Alright. We still need to get 2 vessels, and then Nana wants me to do the super special ending. So we need this one that says there are other ways to die to nature than let it swallow you whole. Which my first theory was, it is kind of shaped like the Long Quiet. Just a little bit. I thought that might be having to do with avoiding the princess altogether in some kind of way. Like, there has to be some way where you just don't meet her. I don't know. I know he does rehab, but no rehabbers I know actually breastfeed the rodents. Well, Orville does, because he's cool like that. And then we have this one, you don't need the world for your happy ending. And I feel like that's the vaguest thing. Actually, that was something I was planning on having you do. Okay, cool. That's something I wanted to do, and I wasn't sure if that was a different ending. This one is so vague. You don't need the world for your happy ending. What the fuck does that mean? Skill issue on their part. If you're not physically risking your tits feeding your rodent young, what are you even doing with your life? Exactly. Alright. Let's never meet the princess. Ever.
You're on a path in the woods.
We don't need a princess.
And at the end of that path is a cabin.
Because virginity is
and
awesome.
In the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Virgin.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Happy Halloween. We're not streaming on Halloween this year. I feel like nobody showed up the last time I streamed on Halloween, but last time I streamed on Halloween, it was Breath of the Wild, so, like, I understand. Turn around and leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Nope. I definitely know where I'm going.
I doubt that, but fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
Precocial Chad. Love it.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
So you're actually about to do something that you'll have to do a bunch of times soon, so maybe not. Oh, okay. Whatever you want me to do. I'm yours. For now, this is the last. This stream will probably be the last time you're playing a game through me for a little bit. So, I didn't see what you did. I showed you. I only had 2 left. The one about the other ways to die to nature, and you don't need the world for your happy ending. Like I said about the nature one, I thought that it was this one I thought was about avoiding the princess altogether and becoming one with the forest. But I feel like the forest one is kind of like the thorn. And then this one, you don't need the world for your happy ending, is so vague. I wouldn't be able to figure that one out on my own. We would be here a very long time, and I would be selecting answers for things that I already have. I think so. I mostly voiced, yeah, Orville's a social media hater. And I'm a little freak for social media. I like to get noticed. Notice me! Notice me! Notice me! Notice me! You noticed me. Hi! Oh, man. Alright, could you go back to showing the... Oh my god, okay. As I said, there are other ways to die to nature than to let it swallow you whole. And you don't need the world for your happy ending. Enjoy following the pages, so let me know. Aw, yay. Do you need me to read off what the names of them are? Or are you able to piece together what 2 are missing? I had like a flow chart somewhere, but it was really confusing and didn't make sense to me, so I didn't use the flow chart. Like, whoever made the flow chart assumed... Oh, I see. So we were basically sort of using the same thing. I found the flowchart to be confusing because it like lists off the name, and I'm like, how am I supposed to know based off the name? Do you want me to read the names off that I have, or no? These are for me, but it's big, so it's taking a while. Oh, okay. The flowchart I was looking at must have been pretty small then. I don't know. It didn't have every single ending, it just had every vessel. Like how to get each vessel, not each ending, kind of thing. Orville's Wildlife Medicine Rehab has a really cool African gray parrot that eats pistachios. It's really cool to watch it break apart the pistachios with its teeth. Or its beak. It's very talented. Meanwhile, I try to eat pistachios, and I have to fight for my life. So that's not fair. I wish that I didn't have to fight for my life to eat a pistachio. In fact, I wish that I could eat them more often, but then I get turned off by how much of a chore they are. But then if you get the deshelled pistachios, then it's not as fun. You're just eating some random nuts. So I wish that I could get the pistachios that had like a big old gap in them. Because sometimes I get really sad when I get the pistachios that are just... He doesn't have teeth. Yeah. That he can rip through me if he feels like biting me. Often he does. He likes me like a dog. Likes a chew toy. Aww. It's cute. Yeah, don't dox yourself on stream, Morval. You can probably DM it to Mel or share an Animal Crossing chat, maybe. If you don't feel like talking about that in Discord is doxing. Cool. So what's everyone's Halloween plans? While we're sitting here thinking for a bit. I didn't really have... I used to have stream plans for Halloween, and then everyone else was doing Halloween stream plans, and then I was just like, I don't know what to play on Halloween. Because a lot of the games that I play take more than one stream. And it's like, okay, that means I would have to find another time to finish it. So we're probably just gonna go out and get stuff. I got Halloween costumes for the dogs, but I haven't tried them on yet. That's okay. We're probably just gonna go out for dinner. There's like a downtown event happening, I guess. So we're gonna go do that. Probably just gonna watch Hocus Pocus with my mom and brother as tradition. My mom invited me over for Hocus Pocus too, and I was just like, I'm not a huge fan of that movie. I don't know. When I watched it as a kid, I thought it was cool, but as an adult, I'm like, oh, okay. It lacks internal consistency. Like, the last time I watched it was, I was a jaded college student. I have not watched it as a whimsical 30-year-old. It kind of does lack internal consistency. Is that the movie I was thinking of? Yeah. You know what movie fucks, though? Halloween Town. I haven't watched that in a while. Last time I watched it, I was really high. You're kidding me? What? That movie also lacks internal consistency. What do you mean? The one I couldn't find is the one I thought Ren and Seb should be here for. How did I forget? Okay. Alright, so you got them? You got the thingies? You got which vessels we still don't have yet? I'm ready. I'm ready when you are, Captain. I can start my file over again. I'm proud of you, Squid. You got your 5-day stream streak. Wait, how did you get that? How did you get the Fright Fest 2025? Oh, I love it. Start it over. Okay. Hi guys. This is my first time playing the game today. Oh, it's a skull. It looks like the Yippee.
On a path in the woods.
Yeah.
And at the end of that path is a cabin.
Looks
and
like
in the
Yippee.
basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I want to watch Mamma Mia. Congrats on the 5-day streaks. Nice. Alright, so which one are we going for? Or I guess don't spoil it. Am I killing? Am I not killing? Am I avoiding the knife? Am I taking the knife with me? Am I walking the fuck away? That'd be a fun, hard to do. You know, they do those blow up Halloween costumes. They should do a blow up Yippee. That'd be fun. Don't take the blade. Decide to go upstairs and retrieve the blade. Ah, yes. One that I've attempted to do.
The short path.
Proceed to the cabin. Je suis dans la cabine.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is
70s.
stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
Congratulations, Squid. Don't take the blade, yeah. I'm so happy for you. You're gonna be so happy and so comfortable, and you're gonna feel like yourself.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Well, when I had my first appointment, they literally got me my prescription within a week, and I was like, oh, okay. Don't take the blade. Decide to go upstairs and retrieve the blade.
Good. You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you may still be able to do what needs to be done. You walk down the stairs
Hi, princess.
and lock eyes with the princess.
How
There's
are
a
ya?
heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be of threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Maybe.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
I like when you're not doubting
You're
me.
making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy. Far too solid for you to even imagine
computer.
trying to break them apart.
My computer does that sometimes. I'll just be chilling and then the audio will go weird.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
I'm gonna go upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Okay. I'll be
I'll be
here.
right back.
Good
I
luck.
promise.
You
I'm
attempt
just
make
going
your
out to
way
get
of the
cigarettes.
basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
Oh,
You hear the
looks
click
like I'm
of a
not getting
lock
cigarettes.
sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Hey, get me out of here.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade
Listen, man.
like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
Yeah.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
I liked when I was the princess. That was fun.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she
We've
rips
all been
her
there.
flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal.
Yeah, exactly. Because when she's hateful, when you bring the knife down, it's Gollum. But then, like, this is... Even though she's got kind of a Gollum face, it's still very autism creature here.
It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Gollum is the autism creature, that's true. Is this where I finish it? Or is it attempting to save her and then finishing it? Because I've never done one where I slayed her after she started chewing her own arm. Usually, I do this route because I legitimately wanted to save her. Slay her and oh, okay, yeah. Slay her and then when she fights back, give up. Okay.
Without hesitation, bring the blade
Right in her
down,
boobie.
plunge it into the princess's back.
Oh, and her back.
Finally,
That's not. Oh, that is her back.
the wound drives her to the ground.
Oh.
Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
I don't remember ever seeing this, so yeah, this feels fresh.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
Maybe.
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
Okay.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by it. It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you.
Well, she's un and a half armed.
I'm not so sure.
Hi, Edison. How are ya?
Don't waver now. As you ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm.
Oh, is this one gonna be a furry one? I hope
Your
so.
blade cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw. Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've
Oh,
got.
this was the way that we took to get, the one where we got bored.
Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around.
And then when she fights back, give up? Okay.
Are you serious? As what's left of your blood pools around you on the cobblestone floor, the blade falls from your trembling hands and clatters uselessly against the ground. I suppose you simply lacked the will to finish the job.
What can I say? I'm a W word.
The princess, wounded but still alive, nervously jumps at the blade and kicks it far away from you before retreating into a dark corner of the room.
It's kind of like looking at Cashew at the end of the hallway.
Her shining eyes watch you from the darkness, unblinking and curious as you bleed out.
Last time we got eaten by her immediately in the next chapter. We do not want that to happen this time. Yeah, but last time I wanted to get Vord.
We can only hope the wounds you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, they'll kill her before she can reach the outside world.
Who's they?
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
Yeah.
This is the end, isn't it? Before you can answer, everything goes dark.
And
you
you're
die.
pied. Beast.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
They should make Slay the Princess version of Princess Sparkle Kitty. Alright, I'm gonna assume proceed to the cabin makes sense. Da-da-da.
A warning before you go any further.
This one has a timer, so no random questions are talking. Oh, okay.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Does a cat lie to a cornered mouse when it plays with its freedom? Or is it just acting out its nature? I don't see why that matters. A lie's a lie, and if anything, she's the one who's cornered. She could have gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. We should trust nothing that she tells us, only what we hear and smell.
Go on to the cabin when you get the prompt, immediately move.
That's a very roundabout way of saying that you should listen to me and take this seriously. Maybe. The
Immediately
interior of the
move?
cabin is ruinous and dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for a long time, wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only furniture of note is a termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I assume take it. Yeah, in case I fuck up, because I know me. Take the blade, immediately move.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful of hole. The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. She growls up the stairs.
I can smell you.
Thanks.
She sounds almost feral, impatient, or maybe eager. You carefully make your way down the stairs.
I'm scared.
The last step gives way to the damp earth floor of a starlit pit. The walls are obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever. You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground will. The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be.
The struggle sucks, no scudge bars.
You see only a flash of the princess before she scurries away into the underbrush, dragging her heavy chain behind her. Remember, she's just a princess. She's certainly not just a princess. You're not helping. It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does. Her shining eyes appear between the leaves, staring hungrily at you from the darkness.
Hi.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified. I'm so much more than you. And a little splinter clutched in trembling hands won't save you from me.
That's
Shiver
hot.
rushes up your spine and pulls you upright. The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now. You lunge to the side, picking a direction on instinct. As you land, you're buffeted by a gust of air, disturbed by the sudden
Nana made that
motion of
sound
a
earlier
massive
today.
body. The princess.
Oh yeah, this game can be played forever. There are so many there's 120 endings. We're trying to get all the vessels.
In an instant, she's pounced on the spot where
She's
you
so
would have been,
pretty.
her chains rattling across the floor behind her. Before you can blink, she's gone, vanishing once more into the shadows.
I definitely
You
recommend
still
it.
feel
I
her
love this
gaze on
game.
you.
You're faster than you were before, but you're still meek, reactive, prey.
Meow.
You whirl around to find her, and your gaze meets hers, a pair of shining eyes peering out at you from just beyond
Yeah,
the basement.
just like Cashew
stairs.
when I see him at the end of the hallway.
So she's cut off our escape. Shit. What do we
Shit.
do?
Stay alive. So which do we want to do first? Slay the Princess art book or Spy in Isengard? I want to do the Spy in Isengard. I'm very curious. I'm gonna assume Run for the Stairs is staying alive. That makes sense. Yeah, that's what I thought.
She's right there. We have to wait for an opening. That's fair. She'll kill us if we try and run past her.
Wait, what did I do wrong? Did I fuck up? I did move when I was supposed to move. Okay. Oh. What? I don't have any option besides exploring. What do you
I
want?
want to swallow you whole.
You
and
already
I
did
will
that.
get what I want. You have no exit. You have no hope. You live and die by my whims, and my whims alone.
Don't ask her what she wants, just slay her. Is that all the advice you have? We don't even know what she looks like. Some specifics would be very helpful. She's just a princess. Don't overthink it. She is clearly not.
No. She's La Creatura. Stop hiding yourself.
If you want to see me, you should get better at seeing.
She knows that her strength lies in shadows and secrets. She won't reveal herself unless she has to. She's coiling for another strike. Be somewhere else. We're on the back foot. The back foot keeps us nimble, keeps us alive. It doesn't matter if it keeps us alive if it eventually kills us. We need to take back the momentum. We need to do something.
There's survive, wait for her to strike, play dead, or stand still. I'm gonna go survive.
Patch of jungle, barely moving out of the way before the princess surges past you with a speed that makes her practically unseen.
And now we're back here. Run for the stairs, I think. I think I keep this. Why? What do you want? But why? Why do you want to kill me? We don't have to kill each other. What if I helped you? What if we left together? If you get out of here. Yeah, keep trying. That's what I thought.
Yes, now's our chance. Quick. And then what? We need a plan. We need to figure out something. Don't plan ahead. Act on the now. All that matters is that we stay alive. As you turn to sprint for the stairs, you feel the air shift. You instinctively glance behind you just in time to see the princess lunge from the shadows, more unhinged and dripping, eyes fierce and full of hunger. She is too quick to outrun, too nimble to outmaneuver,
Honestly?
too determined to overpower. This is her domain. You are devoured.
I got bored again. Yay.
I guess that's it then, isn't it? Unfortunately for you, no. This isn't it. You are in a dark and caustic place. A thick, fibrous lining constricts around you, its slick surface impossible to
Board
grip.
number 2.
Your hands scrabbling uselessly at your surroundings
Scrabble.
as they compress in on you. Your lungs
I'm
can
an
barely
asshole when I
expand
play
in such a
Scrabble.
tiny space. Not that the humid, finite air grants you more than a few shallow breaths at a time. The liquid pooling beneath you starts to seep into your skin. You itch, then sting, then burn as the acid begins its slow work.
When I killed you, I tried to leave this place, but it wouldn't let me. You belong down there, it screamed at me. The world is better off without you in it.
The flesh around you rumbles as the princess begins to move, her thundering footfalls twisting you helplessly about. Your skin protests as the corrosive liquid sloshes around you,
Yummy.
but there will be no respite for you in sight. The burning grows stronger, and you can feel layers of you being peeled away.
But
Yummy.
you don't belong down here. You came from somewhere else. You came from out there. So I consumed your dead heart, and I carried it in my throat, and I draped what was left of you on my back, and I threw myself against that door.
She stops, her muscles tensing around you, and through the muffling layers of her flesh, you hear the whine of straining metal. And with a pop, she lurches forward, your body lurching right along with her. Her chains. She's loose.
She has been, hasn't
But
she?
even then, it denied me freedom. You cannot fool me by draping yourself in decay. I know your true nature. and it is suffering.
Gravity pulls
Yeah.
at you as you're hefted upwards. The distant creaking of ancient wooden steps barely audible over the thudding of the princess's heart.
And then it was gone, and I was here. A new enclosure, a nicer cage, but still a prison. I learned from my wounds. You're alive now. We can leave together.
Does that work? Could she free herself if we're alive in here? Do you really need me to give you a definitive answer for you to understand that the situation is grim? Stop her. Do something. You still have that steel claw. Tear through her before we are her. Survive. Or we could use it to make this quick for ourselves. If she needs us in order to leave, we could at least deny her that. That is a bad thing to do.
Okay. Can you talk to the cabin? That's funny. You could have asked me before swallowing me alive. Spit me out on KMS and nobody gets to leave. I have my steel clock. Are we locked in the Vor route now? Apparently so. Figure your way out. Fine, you can just leave. You can leave, just let me go. Screw you and slay yourself. I think last time we burst out of our stomach. If this is not the route I needed, I do still have a save. Oh, okay. Enter the basement.
Do you think we can talk our way out of this? I don't think she wants to talk. I guess we'll just have to trust that we made the right call. It'll still be here if we need it.
Alright.
I am too smart. I am too smart.
The door to the basement
S-M-R-T.
creaks open,
I mean
revealing what's left of
S-M-A-R-T.
an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece,
One
though you'll
piece.
have to be mindful of holes. The air
Holes.
seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. She growls up the stairs.
I can smell you.
Smells like me.
She sounds almost feral, impatient, or maybe eager. You carefully make your way down the stairs. The last step gives way to the damp earth floor of a
Oh
starlit.
yeah.
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls you upright. The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now. You lunge for something in the direction on instinct. As you land, you're buffeted by a gust of air disturbed by the sudden motion of a massive body. In an instant, she's pounced.
Yeah. Run for the stairs.
She's right there. We have to wait for an opening. That's fair. She'll kill us if we try and run past.
I want to swallow you whole.
Don't ask
Well,
her
you
what
already
she
did.
wants. Just run for the blade upstairs. Is that all the advice you have? We don't even know she's just a princess. She is clear.
If you want to see me, you
Yeah,
should
why
get
is it
better.
different
She knows that her
from what
strength
you're
lies
trying to
in
get me to
shadows and
do?
secrets. She won't reveal herself unless she has to. She's coiling for another strike. B, we're on the back foot. The back, it doesn't matter.
Survive.
Patch of jungle, barely moving out of the way before the princess surges past you with a speed that makes her practically unseen. Yes, now's our chance. Quick. Right, I agree. We can't do anything without a weapon. We can regroup once we're armed and try to figure out a better plan. Don't plan ahead. Act on the now. All that matters is that we stay alive. As you turn to sprint for the stairs, you feel the air shift. You instinctively glance behind you just in time to see the princess lunge from the shadows, more unhinged and dripping, eyes fierce and full of hunger. She is too quick to outrun, too nimble to outmaneuver, too determined to overpower. This is her domain. You are devout. I guess that's it then.
Yeah, we're bored
Unfortunately for
again.
you,
Yeah.
No, this isn't. You are in a dark and caustic place. A thick, fibrous lining constricts around you, its slick surface impossible
We don't have
to
a steel
grip.
tooth. We
Your
don't have
hands
steel, but we have
scrabbling
tooth and
uselessly at
claw.
your surround-
Alright. So this time we don't have the knife and we're stuck inside her tembe. Can you talk to the cabin? I can claw and bite my way out. Or I can die. Or talk to her. I don't know if this is what you wanted me to get, but... yeah, let me go... I'll reload the save. Because I'm not sure what you mean that what I'm doing wrong. Because I entered the basement right away. I didn't grab the blade. I didn't look at the mirror. Run for the stairs isn't right. Oh, okay.
No steel claw.
Enter the basement, then move, then try these two things. Alright, well I just moved, so... what do you want? Why do you want to kill me?
I want to swallow you
Yeah,
whole.
the one I heard. Why do you want to kill
Why
me?
does anything kill anything else? She needs to.
She's hungry.
I didn't say I wanted to kill you.
It sounds like she wants to do something even worse. What she wants only matters if she wins, and you're not going to let that happen.
And survive, okay.
She's coiling for another strike. Be somewhere else. We're on the back foot. The back foot keeps us nimble, keeps us alive. It doesn't matter if it keeps us alive if it eventually kills us.
That's wild how like
Jungle,
that
barely
small of
moving
a
out the way
difference
before the
in what you
princess
do
surges
really
past you with a
matters.
speed that makes her practically unseen.
Okay. So here, I can talk to her or run for the stairs. Then ask why she's trying to eat you, and then tell her the truth. Why do you want to eat
I
me?
don't question who I am or what I want. I simply do. To act is always better than to react. To do is always better than to watch.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but you do well to listen to her. Less standing around asking questions, more doing exactly as I say.
Tell her the truth. I don't think we don't have to kill each other. What if I helped you? I was sent here to kill you because you're a threat to the world. Yeah.
Well, for the love of... You've given up the game. Great. All that will do is hasten her victory.
So many useless thoughts run through your head.
I'm a useless thought.
Thinking, thinking, thinking. You'll never hurt me if you keep thinking.
A tickling sensation rises at the base of your neck. Flee. We can't keep doing this.
We can stay alive, run for the stairs, play dead, or stand still. I think this is the one where you wanted me to say stay alive, or the one you wanted me to stay alive? Yeah.
You're a slow, or maybe she's a little faster. You avoid her slavering jaws, but she manages to graze
Slavering,
you, her
ooh.
titanic momentum skinning you along your side.
That is new.
It's like being sideswiped by sandpaper. How is she that fast?
She's so cool.
You're bleeding now.
Where?
You instinctively touch your side, testing her claim. It's wet, and stings from the gentle touch of your fingertips. A costly mistake. We can't make it again. We will make it again unless something changes. We have to break the pattern. We need more time. She's cutting off our escape.
Our game is nearing its end.
Okay. Here I can either talk to her or run for the stairs. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. you can't keep that up, then... So you can't keep this up then again.
You have to. We at least have to make an opening. She's more tense this time. She means this next blow to be the last. The mere thought of moving again makes your bloodied side ache. We're exhausted. We're bleeding. We're still alive. We owe it to ourselves to move.
Again.
Once again, you know you avoid the full force of the impact, and once again you are too slow to come away unscathed. You're starting to get tired. You're making mistakes. This isn't working. We have to do something. We have to figure out a plan. Don't plan ahead. Act on the now. All that matters is that we stay alive. We're trying, but we can't keep this up much longer. We have to. We keep up or we die.
You're getting slow.
Whoa!
She seizes the opportunity, lunging once again from the darkness, fangs bared and claws flashing. She attacks over and over and over, and each time she leaves with a little piece of you. Too tired to think.
I'm just a snack.
We have to think. We have to move. It's too late. Before you get the chance to react, it's over. She makes her last foray from the dark corners of the room, unhinging her dripping maw, her eyes fierce and full of hunger. You do your best to dive out of the way, and you partially succeed. Partially?
Well, there goes my leg.
Yes, the princess fails to swallow you whole. She only swallows your lower body.
Legs.
That's just as bad. That's worse, even.
Oh boy.
Either way, at least this will be a faster end. You look down to see that the dirt between
She's eating
you is
my
strewn
ass.
with your intestines, trailing all the way up and disappearing behind her blood-stained teeth. Your legs are nowhere to be seen. You start to go into shock. The princess,
spaghetti.
bloody saliva dripping from her lips, idly gnaws on what's left of you as you rapidly fade away.
We're gonna Lady and the Tramp my intestines.
I didn't mean to do that. I still need to devour you. And it doesn't count if you're dead.
Well, we're not dead, but you don't have time to protest her premature observation of your death, because everything goes dark, and you die.
Here we go. The den. That's me. I'm the den. I'm the whole den.
That didn't work. We're going in with a plan this time. We're not getting stuck
You're on
in
a
another
path
loop.
in the
We're
jungle.
acting on instinct. We're stuck in a big enough loop as it is. Instinct was keeping us alive.
I forgot my blade.
Until it wasn't. So what are we supposed to do? Great, so you've been here before. That doesn't bode well. You're not supposed to have been here before. This is supposed to be one and done. So you know more than you're letting on.
Anything you do here will be fine as long as you don't strike her heart. Okay, cool.
Yeah, what he said.
I will save just in case I fuck up, because you know me.
Of course I do, but believe me,
I
it's
love
in
how
your
the music
best interests.
changes.
The more you know about the princess, the more difficult your task will be. And why is that? Having me explain why would defeat the whole purpose. There are simply some things I'm not allowed to tell you. It's a hard rule. And whose rule is it? Who's telling you to boss us around? We've died twice already, and if you want us to stay alive this time, it's in your best interests to give us an edge. It's my rule, and this conversation is over.
Dum-de-dum-de-dum. To the
You
cabin
make
we
your
go.
way down to the cabin. Your fated confrontation awaits. You know what to do. So, we need a plan. We've been over the plan. Goad her out of the shadows. Make her show herself. And what if she doesn't want to be seen? We'll figure out a way to make it happen. And if that doesn't make
We
her
should
any
make the
easier to
princess and
fight,
Spore.
it will. It's always easier to fight what you can see. No matter how big or toothy she might be, she spent as much time as she could in the shadows. So we're gonna draw her out. But she's fast. And she's clever. We're clever too. So this time we're not gonna let her cut off our escape. We're gonna lead her to the stairs ourselves. It'll be a lot easier to deal with her once we can actually see what she is. But you already know what she is.
Different vessels
She's a
are basically
princess.
different playthroughs of Spore. Yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah, right. A princess we couldn't see, and one that had big, sharp teeth, too. How about you stick to describing
Princess but
things,
mushroom.
and we'll stick to doing our
Actually, I do want to play this one game on stream called Mushroom Musume. It's about making a daughter who is a mushroom. It's a very cool game. I watched Nana play it a little bit.
job. Sharp teeth. The interior is dark and overgrown. Vines and brush obscure so much of the place.
It's like this, but less
had you not
violent.
seen the exterior, you might not have noticed this was a cabin at all. The only furniture of note, if you could call it that, is a knotted stump, a pristine blade embedded in its exposed rings. The blade is your
Yeah, each
implement.
choice that you make
You'll need it
changes
if
your
you're going to
mushroom
do this
princess.
right.
It's really cool.
If there's a way forward, that mirror is blocking it off. What are you talking about? There is no mirror. It's just the stump and a narrow tunnel that leads to the basement. He isn't tricking us.
Yeah, it's a really cool game.
It's telling us there's a hole in that wall.
I'll play it on stream sometime. I'll put it on the next time I add more games to the wheel.
Then either way, we need to investigate. Might as well get started. Yes, take the steel claw. You pull the blade from the stump, gripping it tight. It would be... Odds are we'll need it. Thanks for not putting us in a bad spot.
Oak. Did I? You pull the blade from the stump, gripping it tight. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. The narrator has not been lying. The mirror has never been there. What? There's no mirror. He isn't tricking us. Oh! Can't you feel the wind? It's telling us there's a hole in the wall. I see. Ah. I did not pick that up. Thanks for pointing that out.
You step forward, approaching the small hole that leads to the basement, hesitating before you enter the princess's lair. Haven't you been paying attention? We're not hesitating. This supposed hole is blocked by that old mirror. That mirror isn't part of this place. It's seeped through from
Yeah, somewhere else.
It, if there even is an it, is a hallucination. Like you said, you've been here twice before. Your mind was bound to start playing tricks on you eventually. It's so grimy. Maybe we can wipe it clean and finally get a look at ourselves. You reach forward and wave your hand over the open hole leading to the basement. See? Nothing. Tricks of the eye. No one sense can be trusted on its own. You step forward into the darkness. If there were once stairs leading into the basement, there is nothing left to attest to their existence now. There is only a long tunnel of packed earth, growing more narrow as you descend. It smells of mold and decay. The damp walls leave streaks of dirt along
Just
your
your own
body
eyes
as
slowly
you're
opening,
forced to
yeah.
hunch, then finally squat down on all fours in order to continue. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. As you crawl forward on hands and knees, you're met only with the sounds of ambient earth. No voice slinks confidently up the stairs. No entity threatens violence or pleads for safety. Stay quiet. Don't give her a sound.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep my mouth
Say
shut.
nothing, maintaining the silence as you carefully make your way down into the basement. The basement is dark and cavernous, a gaping maw
Whoa.
threatening to swallow you whole. There is no light here, save for what little starlight has managed to filter down the tunnel. And though you can't see the vastness of the space, you can feel it. You're exposed.
Where?
Stay on your toes. We take a step into the shadows, and as soon as she moves, we jump back, make her follow. From there, we trap her in the tunnel, draw her out of the cabin, whatever it takes to get her out of her element. Then we're safe.
I'm gonna try to lure her out.
You step into the shadows and are enveloped in total darkness. Your heart pounds in your chest, ears pricked, eyes wide despite the inky blackness, waiting for any sign of movement. That's right. Keep steady. Don't let your nerves get the better of you. There, she's about to strike. With the near silence of a determined predator, the princess erupts from the shadows. But you've already started your swift escape. That's stage one. Now stay focused. You dive into the tunnel and begin scrambling up towards the cabin. You hear her behind you, claws raking at the dirt, chains rattling, then snapping, breaths hot and heavy with the effort of the ascent. But the sounds are coming slower now. The breaths pained and
I fleed.
You no longer sense frantic motion behind you in that she is a broad and sickly creature. Her withered and
I like her
emaciated flesh clinging to
antlers.
bones too large to fit in the narrow space. She
Oh,
managed to squirm her way into the tunnel in pursuit, but now she's stuck.
she has our
Incapable of
claw.
either moving towards you or returning to the open darkness of the basement below.
She has our shaped claw and feathers. So she's turning into us a little bit.
So that's what she's become. She wasn't like this when we started. Was she? No, she wasn't. Looking at her makes me feel sad. Yeah, now that we can see her, she doesn't feel like much of a threat at all. She paws futilely at the air between you, but her shoulders are pinned in the narrow confines of the opening. She has no hope of reaching you. When she realizes this, her arm goes limp, flopping to the dirt floor of the tunnel, and her eyes fall from yours, defeated.
Aww.
Her eyes look up at yours.
Aww.
Why?
Cashew makes that face.
Come back, you can imagine them saying. Don't leave me here. But you shouldn't listen to the sad eyes of a vanquished enemy. She wants nothing more than to change places with you. If you want us to ignore her, then why would you tell us any of that wide, pleasing eyes begging for mercy business to begin with? All it does is make us feel conflicted. I'm merely describing things as they are. It's not my fault that her eyes had something to say, even if that something was a ploy, which, if I might stress, I pointed out to you. What should we do about her anyway? Can she still end the world like this? She hurts. We should help.
Yeah.
Now, let's think for a second. Let's reevaluate. Should we help her? Well, I do feel bad.
I
looking at
do.
her.
She's giving cashew eyes.
There's no way to get close without being in reach of those claws. We've come this far, but can we trust a creature that until a few short moments ago fully intended to eat us?
We'll just start purring at her. Maybe something will
What
happen.
an excellent question with an equally excellent answer. No, you should not help her. She's clearly just waiting for you to drop your guard. And beyond that, you do well to remember that she poses a threat to reality itself. You already have a weapon.
You're
She's
right, we
as
are-
vulnerable
you're-
as
you're a
she's ever
turkey.
going to be. How about you use it?
Yeah, you said anything but stabbing her in the heart. Oh God. I'm gonna approach her, but still have the blade.
As you draw near, she readies her claws, raising them to strike. Don't flinch. Show her our resolve. If you're going to attack, might I suggest you do so quickly?
Here, have my hand.
You reach forward, offering the princess your hand, but she doesn't take it. She remembers the glint of our steel claw. She certainly
Hey.
does. In a surprising burst of speed, she swipes at you, her claws meeting your throat. It's too late. You had your chance, and she had hers.
She's smart for that.
You fall forward, and she hooks you with her paw, dragging you towards her.
Kiki.
You start to grow cold. She prods you in an almost sorrowful confusion, hoping for some reaction. But there is no reaction for her to find. Your body is irreparably broken. I don't think she wanted to hurt us, and yet she did. Intent matters less than facts. Her sorrow doesn't last,
Eve.
and when it's gone, she begins to feast.
This is a beautiful drawing.
Pray again. It's all just a circle, and it never ends.
Whoa! Cool. I got the Princess of the Mouth. But the circle doesn't close, nor will it ever. Something has taken her away. There's something else in her place.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? What?
The mirror.
I'm begging you, don't. It's different now. You're right.
Yep.
Part of me wants the truth.
You approach the mirror. And I look at me. It's me. I go to the cabin. Whoa.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel. Yes, this one is consumed by instinct, a dancer moving to the rhythm of the flesh. She will make for a ravenous heart.
Ravenous heart.
She wishes me to devour you, to make you a part of myself, but she is only a voice. Do not mourn her, for she is part of something greater. Nothing as there is bring.
All right. Oh yeah. The creature's lair. And then all we have left is this one. You don't need the world for your happy ending. Is that vessel different than the ending that you want me to take? Or is it the same thing? Because I wasn't sure. Okay, this one starts out from the damsel. Yep, I know how to do that one. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Is it a different one? Okay, cool. That's what I thought.
You make your way.
Da-da-da.
The interior.
Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
Try to save her, try to warn her. Yep.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a... You're only making this more difficult.
I'll break you free.
Okay.
I promise.
I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the... Is someone else here? You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. Easier for who? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess.
I heard the door.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made it.
Save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles
She's
softly
so
as her
cute.
gaze meets yours,
Ugh.
blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered
Happy to
by
be
what just
alive,
happened.
baby.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum.
We won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, wait, this isn't fair. You can't just watch me.
What are you doing?
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges.
Yeah, girl, I'm not
the
trying to
blade
do
held
it.
low, but the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive. The blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance,
She's so cute.
the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest.
You go,
tearing
girl.
through flesh
I'm proud
and
of you.
sinew. It is agony.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel it.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
I know.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her
Rivulets.
blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark. And you die.
I love the damsel.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay her.
Alright. Next up. Let's do this. Listen, LQ and the princess just deserve to do laundry and taxes like everybody else. Slay the coffee shop AU. Yeah. Decide to rescue her and then have them say we leave.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie.
I am gonna save just in case I fuck up, because we know me. I feel like we'll not need the... Nothing. Then when you get to the top and realize there's nothing outside the cabin, decide to stay there forever. Oh, okay. Right. I tried that, and then I didn't go very far with it.
The basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Go.
Alright, so decide to rescue her, and then have them say with you. Yeah.
Rescue her? What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity? And even if you wanted to unleash her onto the world, despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains. Good luck with that. Don't you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her out with ease. No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. If her hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already? Because we've yet to present her with her freedom. I'm not sure I follow. Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature? Or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do? I think I'd rather believe in facts. Ah, so you're one of those empiricists. One of us has to be. Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from her binding. No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought. You wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You know.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh, if only you had a weapon. One slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back, and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love?
The only weapon I have is in my pants!
What do we do now?
Well, we leave.
That sounds perfect.
The princess takes your hand, the
Dum-de-dum.
last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers. We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
Oh.
I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs.
She makes me so
hand
happy.
in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks. That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love. Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her. Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known. Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Check this out.
Okay. Yeah, you've got this.
Place your hand on the door and the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me? Ha! I knew it. Your words are no match for the pure strength of our hearts, bound together as one. You and the princess make your way upstairs. The blade, that's right, there's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
Nope.
You're enjoying this.
There's no
aren't you?
knife.
You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you. You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone. That's not how this works. Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending. What a romantic suggestion. You're right. We don't need the world. All we need is each other. That's exactly what I just suggested. Was it not romantic when I suggested it? Did you suggest that? I wasn't listening. You answered me.
But the door's right there. We can just leave.
There's nothing out there.
Wait, why would she say that? Was she not wooed by our proclamation of love? We not enough for her? She's not wooed.
Oh,
by
I
you
see.
because staying here and building a life together isn't a seduction.
We're
It isn't
continuing to
anything.
trap
It's
her.
a non-answer. It can't be done.
We're not liberating her with love. Yeah. That's how we make the next vessel, is by trapping her with love.
But we would have to be here forever. I don't know you. This is really what you want, though, isn't it?
Her eyes dart.
And this time I'm not
uncomfortably to the corners of the
asking
room.
her what she wants. Which is always, I don't know, what do you want?
I guess we could do that.
But she's less
She
enthusiastic.
doesn't seem happy about this. But she can't be unhappy about staying with us. Can she? I don't know. She has a point. She doesn't know us. No. It has to be him. It has to be this place. If we just made these walls more fitting for a princess, if we just say the right things, if we just showed her the contents of our heart, she'd be happy here.
Okay, Smitten.
As the voice thinks its thought, your hands raise, fingers pointing towards your chest, and then... What? No, you absolutely do not do that.
Oh.
But I do.
Oh.
What? What is he doing?
We're
We
gonna
can't see unless you tell us.
show her our Burdussie. But this one.
Are you sure you want to know?
We're gonna chest coatsy.
I suppose I can't stall forever. You plunge your nails into your chest, digging deep, grasping for a handhold.
We're showing her the
You
lesbian
find
t-shirt
it.
underneath our
Your
feathers.
fingers curling around your ribs.
Oh no! What are you doing? Are you okay? You can't do that and be okay.
Time out. He should not be allowed to do that. He's not the decider.
Let's go, lesbians, let's go!
He should not be allowed to do that.
Lesbians, let's go!
And
Here we
yet,
go, lesbians!
it's
Here we go,
done.
lesbians, come on!
Isn't
Let's go!
it?
Let's go, lesbians! Oh my god, lesbians! Lesbians, move out of my way!
It will be soon.
Love that
You
sound.
yank violently, your bones cracking with wet pops as you pull yourself apart inch by painful inch.
Hell yeah.
Your exposed
Hell
heart,
yeah.
framed by jagged ribs, thumps rhythmically in your raw, bloodied chest. The loosened threads of your body unfurling to cover the surface of the room. Don't mind my sacrifice. It's a fair price to pay to give her everything she doesn't know she wants.
Can you imagine your first date?
Oh, I see. You're trying to tell me something.
I heart you.
It's beautiful.
The princess, mesmerized, reaches towards your beating heart and everything goes dark and we die? Yes.
Wow. Oh.
You're on a path in the woods. Mate, we're clearly already in the cabin.
Wife, 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 wife.
Excuse me? You're clearly... Oh. Huh. So you are. How do
I'm
you know
getting
about the cabin? I didn't
married.
get to the cabin part of my opening monologue yet. We've been here before. Well, not here, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. You knew about the looping last time.
I'm kicking my feet like a little kid.
Now, he's clearly disorientated. I'm sure all this new info is going to come as quite a shock.
Yeah, I didn't get to the cabin part of my monologue yet. Yeah.
Right on cue, here's the new guy. Welcome! Thank you. I'm just happy to be here. Okay, yes, I get it. You've been here before. That's terrible. You know that, right? Because the only reason you would have been here before is if you failed in whatever world you'd come from. Meaning you doomed an entire other reality. But I'm sure since you're so well-travelled, you know that, yes?
Yep.
Well, we know that now, thanks to you. We're all so lucky to be stuck with, working with someone so well informed. You can count on us to do things right from here on out. I'm going to describe the room now. The interior of the cabin is vast and regal. High arched windows line the walls, their multicolored glass casting kaleidoscopic patterns across the stone floor. An iron chandelier hangs from the vaulted ceiling, its many candles lit with flickering
We'll see
light,
how I do it.
vaguely illuminating the massive room. This, before you, there isn't a blade, is there?
Ooh.
That's not good.
Does it matter if the blade's here? We didn't use it last time, and the time before that, she used it to kill us. Hey, where's the voiceless man? He was here last time, and he's not that's not like him to be this quiet. Yeah.
Yeah, he was a bit of a loud one, wasn't he? Is he okay? We're better off without him, if you ask me. One less opinion we have to contend
Wow.
with. Plus, he's the one who got us into this whole
He
mess.
would have loved this.
Is that so? Maybe there is hope for you after all, free from the bad influence of your missing friend.
Yeah, we didn't use
Now
it.
that is some fine reasoning. Who cares about the blade? I think you're right. We're better off without it. It's not like it's ever been important.
Yeah, fuck the blade.
Of course, the blade's
I mean,
important.
don't fuck the
It's
blade,
your
but fuck the
implement.
blade.
You're going to need it if you want to do this right.
Yeah, the smitten
fact
killed
you're
himself,
here
yeah.
Right now, again, means that you have not yet done this right. But it's not there, is it? We don't even get the choice. So, what are we supposed to do?
Do not fuck the blade. Help us as they can.
I don't actually know. I'm sure it'll turn up somewhere. It has to. It's part of the whole structure of this place, I think. At the very least, it's important.
Dum-ba-dum.
You cross the room, stopping just in front of the door to the basement. The handle is right there. Do feel free to give it a push as soon as you'd like. There is no door, there's a mirror. No, there isn't. Now this is tricky. My eyes say there's a mirror, but my brain says there isn't one. Look, if you need help, just raise your hand, and I'll guide it where it needs to go. You reach forward,
Door.
your hand instinctively wrapping around the handle. It's gone. I'm just glad we can all agree on a shared reality. And then you push the door open. Marvellous. We can proceed. It would seem that the stairs to the basement don't lead to a basement at all. Rather, they go up.
Up?
They're draped in fine carpets too,
Ooh.
one that feels pleasantly soft against your feet. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably... no, that doesn't work here at all. This place is nice. It's fancy, even. I have to say, whatever you did in your previous lives, I deeply dislike how much it's thrown me off my rhythm. Don't worry about it, boss. You're doing
We're
great.
chilling.
I'm not, but I appreciate the encouragement. Well, if all of this has thrown you off your rhythm so much, then maybe we don't have to slay the princess. No, you absolutely do. Just because she lives in a nice house doesn't mean she doesn't pose a direct threat to all of reality.
True.
It's in her very nature. Her voice, gentle and warm, with an undercurrent of fatigue, rolls down the stairs.
You're home. Dinner's ready.
As much as I desperately want to know what happened last time, we are not going to
I
examine
hope
it.
it's intestinal
The more we
spaghetti.
think, the worse this gets. Why are you so on edge? This is much nicer than what we're used to. I'd like to have dinner.
Dinner.
Dinner sounds nice. Gotta say, I'm with him on this one, boss. When have nice things ever been a problem? That is the problem.
She's
This isn't
love bombing
supposed to
us.
be nice, and she's supposed to be a prisoner. I need to stop talking. I need to stop talking. Just go upstairs, okay?
Okay. Dum-de-dum-de-dum.
This hall, like the one
That's
below,
my wife.
is grand and beautiful. Torches bathe the room in warm, comforting light, just enough to illuminate the tapestries along
Yep.
every wall.
If they live in a fancy house,
woven
they're
with
more
scenes of
likely to cause a
chivalry and
threat.
courtship and romance. The many cloth eyes are fixed on each other, gazes averted from the long table in the center of the room. The princess, seated at its
That's
far
us
end.
kissing. Aww. Oh, that's also us kissing. They're all us kissing. Oh, we're surrounded by our own hentai. This is a toxic Yuri. This game is definitely toxic Yuri.
Your pristine blade glints in the weak torchlight,
What?
hanging from a golden chain around the
Oh.
princess's neck.
Thanks,
Who
Jill.
are you texting 50 times a day?
IDK, my BFF Jill.
Tell your BFF Jill that I'm taking away your phone.
TISNF.
I still have a few things I still haven't done Shrap's redeem. He mentioned what it was. I gotta do that. And then I gotta finish Melodies.
So that's where it is.
I
And the
will
tip
do
is
it this
already
weekend.
pointed right at her heart. Okay, everything is falling back into place. All you have to do is cross the room, push down a little, and the entire world is saved. That's easy. Yeah, that is easy, isn't it? So, where's the rush?
Yeah, we're gonna enjoy our spaghetti.
You're here. Now we can start being happy together. Why don't you sit down? Wouldn't that be nice?
As the words leave her
Oh.
mouth, the torches flare and a
Oh.
chair swings in from behind, knocking your legs out from under you. You're forcibly seated at the head of the table.
Isn't that better? It is better, right?
You mentioned dinner.
Oh, right, dinner. I totally forgot about it.
Yeah, babe, I'm hungry.
The flames burn bright.
Oh,
and
fuck
a shadow
yeah.
dives across the table. In its wake,
Nana
it
cameo.
gives feast.
With
Go ahead
who pudding
begin.
and who
I'm
roast
sure you're
beast.
hungry.
Am I ever? Look at this spread. It's a feast fit for a king. Yeah. After everything we've been through, we could use a break.
Yeah.
More than that, we deserve a break.
Yum.
You begin to feast, and the princess follows suit.
Have a
her
long,
soft
quiet
smile
sleep
on
Christmas.
her face. The food is more exquisite than you ever could have imagined. You sample countless otherworldly dishes, sauces and bread and hearty stews whose tastes dance across your tongue.
Ice
You tear
cream.
at hunks of meat practically melting from the bone, juicy and tender and bursting with flavors you could scarcely begin to describe. Your cup fills itself again and again with a flowery nectar so sweet it tastes like glimmering jewels. This really
It's
is
pussy
perfect,
juice.
isn't it? It is the best meal you've ever had. But then it's over.
Thanks, it's your dead body from the
and
previous
you're just as
life.
hungry as when you began.
Wasn't that perfect? We should do it again.
Yeah.
The shadow washes across the table, clearing and replating. The feast is once again laid before you. The food is good. Again. You tear into golden crispy flesh, dab at the slurry of aromatic sauces on your plate with thick-crusted bread, sip your goblet of sparkling gems. But you have done this already. A good meal is still a
Yeah.
good meal.
I
And
could
we didn't
eat
even have to
my
clear the
entire
dishes.
fucking life.
I'm happy. And then it's over. And you're just as hungry as when you began.
You're still hungry too, right? I know this wasn't as good as it was last time, but we just have to do it again. That's all. It'll be perfect if we just do it again.
So the shadow sweeps over the table, clearing the old and laying out the new.
I
And
went for
so
the feedy
you
kink
do it
route, didn't
again.
I?
The meat is fine, the bread is fine. You sample the side dishes and they're fine too. You finish your goblet. The
I could eat a
liquid
bagel
within
every
no
day and
longer
still love
glimmering on
it.
Your palate instead, leaving your mouth coated in a tacky film. You put it down and it fills again. You do not drink more. Well, food is food, isn't it? Can't always be amazing. What matters is that we don't have to make it. Getting other people to do the hard work always improves the taste. Does it? Because it seems like the taste is getting worse, and we haven't had to so much as lift a finger.
Babe, let's order Arby's.
Regardless of quality, it's over again, and you're just as hungry as when you began. Again.
No, something was wrong that time. But maybe I was just tasting it wrong. It looks just as good as it did the first time. It shouldn't taste like this.
Again, the shadow replaces your feast. And again you eat. The meat is greasy. The bread is tough, its crust hurting your jaw as you chew. The grey vegetables are barely worth the effort of picking through. You don't even touch the goblet, its sickly sweet aroma utterly unappealing. I'm so tired of eating. Well, it's still free food we didn't have to make, right? Oh, am I kidding? We were eating like kings and now we're eating like pigs. At least you still have the memory of how good it was the first time.
I'm so tired of this.
As the words leave her mouth, one of the torches on the wall sputters and then goes out entirely.
What just happened? Did I do something wrong?
Not a fan of whatever just happened. I don't want to sit in the dark. Losers sit in the dark.
Only wimps sit in the dark.
A brightly lit, spacious room where we can see our beautiful, queenly wife.
We can't slay the princess. She's a wife now, or queen
The
now.
other three torches blaze brighter, their flames licking at the walls. Their shadows deepen, dancing angrily across the stone.
What just happened? Did you make the torch go out? I don't think you did anything wrong. I think you just said something you wanted to say. It's just a torch. Don't worry about it. We still have plenty of light. What is this place? What are we supposed to do now? Excuse me. Push yourself or slay her. You said what you wanted to say.
But it was wrong. I took away a piece of our light. I'm not supposed to do that. I don't want him to be upset with me.
Him. Who is he? Are you cocking
It's
me?
the voice that whispers sweet nothings in my ear. I think he made this place for us.
Is she talking about a real voice? Like us?
Oh.
We're at the head of the table. We should be in charge. Is he more powerful than we are?
We found the smitten. I found the smitten. It's inside her. She has the smitten. Yeah, Shadow, what do you got to say?
The torches flare and the shadow grows for a moment.
Oh,
But you
shit.
don't receive a response. Giving us the cold shoulder, I say. Asserting his dominance in the power structure. Regardless, it would seem that he, if there is a he, isn't something you can talk to.
He says his words are just for me. But he wants me to ask, isn't this enough? Isn't this what you wanted him to do? He says he's tired. I don't think he'll answer anything else you have to say.
Yeah, I'm the cuck now.
This isn't fair. If I could just talk to him for 2
Yeah,
seconds,
that's
I'm
me.
sure we could sort this out and figure out a balanced power structure that works better for everyone. But no, he's decided he's above talking to little guys like us, huh?
Yeah, little guys like us. Come on, man. Smitten, you should be cool with polycules. What are we supposed to do now?
I don't know. Maybe we could play a game.
Yeah, let's play chess.
Yeah, that's exactly what we
Let's
should
play
do.
Slay the Princess.
The flames roar and the shadow comes dancing across the table.
Oh,
It
okay, we're
leaves
playing
behind
Betrayal
an
on the House on the Hill.
Its pieces elegant and beautiful and enticing, its simple rules already apparent, even with little explanation.
We can probably work together to figure this out as we go. That sounds like a lot of fun, right?
Great, we don't even have a rule book. That means we can make up as many
Okay, we're playing
rules as we
D&D.
want. And we will. Don't worry, I am excellent at cheating. She'll never suspect a thing. I don't think it really matters. This all kind of feels like we're just filling time, you know? What, you don't want to win? To show our prowess in all avenues and accumulate respect? Wow, you would be hopeless without me. Count your lucky stars I'm here. You and the princess do indeed figure it out as you go. And what
We're
a
so
game it
far away
is.
from the
tension
pieces.
between turns, the triumphant highs of moves well placed, and the tragic lows of miscalculations and careless plays. The warmth of trust and the cool texture of deception. And then, the climax, as she places her final piece.
Thank you.
Oh, I think we got the rules wrong.
And so you start over. She only made us start over because we were winning.
Okay, let's play Uno instead.
Time passes. You play the game. You win. Boom. And there you have it. What did I tell you?
Win a
I'm great
game
at games,
with the help
or
of a
am I
manipulative
great?
voice.
Oh, you won. I guess we can play again.
Time passes.
Sure, babe. Let's go play
Play the
CS:GO.
game. She wins.
Oh, I won. I guess we can play again.
There is a long pause, and the board does not reset.
Or we can play Pokemon cards.
This isn't fun anymore, is it?
You don't need me to tell you that it isn't. Oh. The princess visibly
Aww.
panics as another torch sputters.
Wait. Maybe this is just too easy. Maybe if we added more rules and pieces, it would be fun
No.
again.
No more pieces. That
Yeah.
overcomplicates it.
The game's just a little simple. We can make it fun again. The shadow descends on the board once again. More pieces are added, their shapes more intricate, their purposes less immediately clear, and the two of you set about discovering the
Playing Jeopardy!
complexities
Home
of the
Edition.
game anew. And so you do. And it is fun again. In fact, it's almost as fun as the first time you played, and the sputtering torch roars back to life. But then you get used to the additions, and the feeling starts to fade. A creeping numbness settling in over the board. More pieces are added. The feelings flare. The feelings fade. The princess suggests new rules. A glimmer of what could have been excitement flits through your mind, quickly vanishing as the game progresses. Your pieces advance in an ever-increasing slog to their destination.
Bro, we could have just played Fall Guys. You would have been happier.
Winning and losing become nothing but ends. And even the end becomes nothing as you roll over into a new game, the board resetting as many times as you can finish. Till finally,
I'm out of ideas. I'm actually out of ideas this time. I don't think I can play anymore.
Alright, we can go watch TV.
as the words leave the princess's mouth, another torch goes out. Again, the remaining flames burn brighter, and the shadow dances faster.
I'm happy. I promise. We're both so happy here. You don't have to be upset.
This is awful.
Oh.
Isn't it great that we're all having such a lovely time together? We just have to stay positive and realize how happy we are. Then all of those lights will stay on and keep showing us all the cool stuff we have. Yeah, sure.
We have to get rid of that Are we actually happy here?
The princess starts to hyperventilate, her quick
Oh,
breaths
babe.
punctuating the uncomfortable
Do you need me to
silence
hold you?
between
Yes. Why wouldn't I be? Let's not talk about it.
She's being defensive. And we all know being defensive is a sign of weakness.
We've eaten, we played games, now what?
I don't know. But we can't do those other things anymore, can we? Maybe we can just spend time together?
Yeah, we're gonna hold hands.
Princess smiles as the two of you wait.
Can we fuck on this table?
Come on, there has to be a way out of this. This can't be the rest of our lives. This can't be forever. And wait. What's the big deal? It's nice here. We've got a lot of space, all our needs are met. We have the respect of everyone in the room. And wait. This is what we wanted. This is what we asked for. It's good to be on top of the world. And wait.
I can't do this anymore.
Oh. Oh no.
She's breaking up with me.
The third torch sputters out. The princess's shadow dances furiously against the far wall.
There's just one left. What's going to happen when it goes out?
Don't worry about it. If you could do anything in the world, what would you choose?
I think I'd like to dance under the stars.
Yeah.
That sounds Lovely.
But there aren't any stars here. I'd have to leave.
As she says that, the shadow rushes forward and tightens its grip on her wrists.
Oh.
I'm not happy here. I don't think I ever was.
The princess sobs, burying her face in her hands as the final torch blows out.
You okay? Open your eyes, I'm still here. Nothing's changed, we're just sitting in the dark. I'm sorry, I feel like all this is my fault.
She raises her head, mascara trailing down her cheeks.
Your fault. We were all just trying to make things work here. It just didn't happen that way. I don't think this is the sort of thing anybody needs to apologize for. Even if we both feel empty. Even if an important part of us is gone.
The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
Well, we can't sit here forever. That part of us is over.
The princess pushes herself from her chair, and you instinctively do the same, waiting by the top of the stairs as she quietly crosses the room.
Do you still care about me?
Yeah, girl. Of course. I don't think I'll ever stop. Whatever we had between us wasn't real. This is real. I don't know if I can ever have. Maybe I can now. I'm not sure if I ever had the chance to figure out how I feel about you. I just wanted to leave since the moment I found myself in the woods. I don't think we'll ever stop.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you to say that. I still care about you, too, so maybe this wasn't all bad.
Luckily, I know nothing about Outer Wilds as well.
But I don't think this place is for us anymore. I think we need to go.
Yeah.
As the princess steps towards the stairs, you offer her your hand. The corners of her mouth curl into a demure smile, and she gently takes your hand in hers. She's cold, a little clammy, but her skin against yours is the most real thing you have ever felt. You're offering surprisingly little resistance. If we leave the cabin, doesn't that end the world? He's right, you know. You're giving us some real mixed signals, boss. Yes, well, I've seen my fairy tale ending, and I think there might be worse things than the end of the world.
Oh, good.
Well, this is less work for us anyways. Think what you will. I'm done fighting.
That's the true ending right there.
You and the princess don't exchange words as you descend the stairs to the cabin's entrance. And then the two of you step out into the world. I think this is the end of me, even if it's not the end of you. I hope this was worth it. Genuinely, I do.
He learned his lesson. Oh.
He's really gone, isn't he?
He learned his lesson. That's exactly what I wanted.
No boss anymore. No one left to tell us what to do. I guess we'll have to be our own boss then. About time.
The stars are so beautiful.
A quiet moment passes over you. A comfortable quiet.
I meant it when I said I wanted to dance.
She gently pulls you forward, and the two of you fall into graceful step. The only rhythm that guides you is the shared thumping of your hearts beating in perfect unison. Her face worn and tired brightens the faster you move. A soft, sad smile widening and widening until it reflects only genuine affection. You send her out in a wide spin and your arms stretch to their limits. Only the tenuous grasp of your hand in hers holding you together. You share a gaze that feels like it lasts forever.
Thank you for taking me here. This is nice, even if it's a little cold outside.
You deserve it, babe. I liked that. But you do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror?
Hum-de-dum. Voices feel small and distant as you approach. You've grown. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You are at the cabin.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Thoughts on your vessel?
This one is a songbird in a cage of gilded shadows. She will make for an honest heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally learned to sing for herself.
I like that.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
I liked that. And then, look, we got all the vessels! Yay! I always wonder why this one is a tree and then you gotta hover over it and it changes. Alright. It's time to do the one... The one... air quote true ending? The long one, okay.
Congratulations, you won.
I assume, yeah, restart from the beginning. New game. The true-ish. Do anything you like in the first chapter. Anything I like, okay.
Seriously? You're just going to
Dum-de-dum-de-dum.
turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
I'm gonna just try to avoid as much as possible. Anything but that?
I
Okay.
suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
I assume I tainted it. I should start over.
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange.
In the
It
second
looks like
chapter,
this
you'll do
path
that regardless of which ending you got.
also
Okay.
leads to the cabin. That's great to hear. As long as you bring that fiery attitude to princess slaying, I think this will all resolve. A warning before you go any further. Fortunately, we can't just go through with this and listen.
Mm-hmm.
The interior of the cabin.
Yep. I'm gonna take the
You
blade.
take the blade from the
Bye,
table.
Orville.
It-
Do whatever I want. Just checking on you. Nuh-uh.
Then drop the knife.
We should. It'll go a long way to building trust with her. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone... You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me?
Maybe.
Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Here, just
You're
talk.
so close. Don't give up. You've come this far. No, this is a good idea. Maybe we can de-escalate things.
Oh, threatened, are we? You poor thing. Drop the knife, and of course we can talk.
I'm not dropping it.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Okay. I guess we're at an impasse.
I guess we are.
For the love of everything, just slay her already. Or drop the blade. Do something.
Are you sure you don't want to talk?
Yeah, I'm sure.
For goodness sake, the two of you can't just stand around like this forever. Eventually, something is going to give, and I highly recommend that you be the one to take the initiative here. The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess.
She looks
face
so
to
empty
face.
inside.
Unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
How do I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
That's why I brought it.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting. She is. I'm sure of it.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here. Oh, you have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful.
Stop being so
Whoever locked the
ungrateful.
princess
I'm trying to
away
help
from here
you.
intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the
Besides cutting you out of here.
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
You have before.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement. Is someone else here? You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
There's
won't
pretty big
like
bolts
what
there.
happens
I
if
don't
you
know why
do
we couldn't just like try to twist the bolts off.
Without hesitation, you bring
Hi,
her
Timmy.
down. The princess flinches as you strike and your weapon sinks into her shoulder.
How you doing, Kimmy? You came in right when I was doing a little murder. I hope you're doing alright.
Especially wet water.
I miss you, and I hope that things are going okay for you.
You bastard. If I have to kill you to leave this place, I'll do it.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act. She's unarmed and there's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure. Don't waver now. As you raise your blade to strike again, she kicks out, knocking your legs out from under you. The two of you struggle on the ground. You lash out with the blade,
Working on a second
wherever you
Halloween
can.
costume,
Her
cool.
fists connect with your body again and again, each blow stronger than the last.
I gotta get my
shattering
cowboy hat
bone
out of the
and rupturing
closet.
tissue with reckless abandon. Forget trying to rescue
I'm
her.
being a cowboy
This
at
is
work.
about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
My pronouns
You
are
roll out of her
yeehaw.
grasp and shakily push yourself back to your feet. Though every inch of you is in pain, the princess probably has it worse. Blood pours out from countless gashes, staining her once pristine dress. She pauses for a moment, catching her breath, staring at you with wild eyes. We can still turn this around.
Yeah, let's make her
Princess is
bleed
still
out.
chained to the wall. There's nothing she can do to stop you from getting out of here. What if she doesn't succumb to her wounds? Whatever she is, she's so much more dangerous than I thought she'd be. You rush up the stairs and dive past the threshold. You're safe. For now.
The door's not there this time.
Close
Interesting.
the basement
Well, it's there,
door,
but
locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work. She has an awful wound and we have all the time in the world. Playing jailkeeper for a while might make things... You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there.
Oh boy.
Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out? It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. Huh? It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive you. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
I wouldn't be so sure about outlasting me. You're so brittle. So go ahead, rest, do whatever you think will help you be prepared. But know that I'm coming for you, and that when I find you, I will make you hurt.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
You try and stumble to your feet.
I'm gonna be a pirate at work, making Jurassic World shirt all bloody since my friend's gonna be a Pyroraptor. Oh, cool.
It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer.
I guess you're gonna miss the Bulbasaur.
B-Raid! You're talking about
Viewers,
right?
Viewers.
Yeah. And you're talking about raiding their
Streams.
for their
Viewership.
right?
This is me looking at the Raiders. Hi, Raiders. I'm gonna pause this because I don't know if any of you guys have like a problem with flashing images. But hello, Porter and friends. I hope that you're all doing fantastic. My name is Holden Andor, the Bulb Boy, and I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy. He's really small. I am a neurodivergent trans streamer who plays indie and Nintendo games. Today we're playing Slay the Princess. It's our last run. So, if you have not played this game and don't want spoilers, get the heck out of here. We're trying to get the longest ending, so... what were you playing? I hope that it was fun. Got PTO? Oh man, I wish I had PTO.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath.
A lot of people are calling out for Halloween, so I feel like I'll be the only person working.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Dark Souls 3, I love Dark Souls! 3 is a really good one.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Alright, Nana, I'm in the next chapter. I think it's chapter 2. I think that's what this is. There's no way to tell what chapter. No, you just keep walking away. Okay.
You're here.
Hell yeah.
This is good. I was worried you might fall for his shit again, but this is good. Whatever answers there are,
this is perfect.
They aren't here.
We're trying to avoid this ghost.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
The zoo.
Somehow I doubt that, but fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the
Friday's
path
an out
away from the
class,
cabin.
but I haven't prepared a costume. That's okay.
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after.
Dum-de-dum.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Yeah, man, you were chill with that for a while.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Wait, something isn't right. What's going on? Where are we? It's finally happened, hasn't it? We finally cracked.
The world around you is unwound, its physical matter replaced by textured nothingness. Quiet. There's a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Undulations pulse louder as something other comes close. Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness, wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Resistance. Fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. I need something empty I can crawl inside of. I need something shaped like me. Oh, is it important which one I pick? Ah, I see. If we fuck this up every time, we could eventually have a princess made entirely of us at the end. Urgency. You have a story you need to finish. It is the only way for us to escape this place. Force pushing against your will. No, you cannot go back. Not there. Regret. This world is broken beyond repair. We must weave something new. A wagging finger. There is only so much thread in this place. Do not waste it. I am our only salvation. Ooh.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
We're back on chapter 1.
You're here to slay her.
First time you do that, you got the
If you
denial
don't,
achievement. Yeah. I'm gonna assume we do it again and again and again and again. And we deny the entire game. Like a princess made entirely. So do the same thing to whatever you want for chapter 1. Whatever you want. Then leave. Yeah, do whatever you want for chapter 1, then leave for chapter 2. Okay. Cool.
You make your way up the short path.
Thanks for the alert, Kimmy. I appreciate you.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my
I'm
rescuer.
a bird.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. I am
Okay.
What's your name?
Oh,
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
you can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Can you imagine being named Princess?
So your name is Princess?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like. I'm sorry, I've been down here so long I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name though. Everyone has a name.
Well, you can
Okay,
call me
that's
Al.
weird.
She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully, you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
I don't know anything about you. Oh, what have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant. Okay, but actually, what has she been
Yeah.
eating? She has to eat, right? The princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever
This
answer
vessel is
she
called
thinks
the Brain
you
Dead.
want to hear.
Are you looking for the truth, or are you looking for the right answer? Because with the dynamic we have going on here, I don't think the specifics of what I do really matter. It's not like you'd believe me.
You're only making this more difficult.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy.
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
Fine.
We're going damsel again.
The blade. Move the...
Alright. So now we're in chapter 2. It's almost, you said it was the same thing. Leave at chapter 2. So do whatever you want in chapter 1, then leave chapter 2. Okay.
Are we running away? What are you doing? We have to save her. Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I am not going to the cabin.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. That's strange. It looks like this path... You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever. But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up back at the cabin again. But everything is getting... What's going on? Where are we? Oh, I don't like this one bit. There's not a single damsel in sight. Stop.
World around you is unwound, its physical matter replaced by texture nothing. It's quiet. You have been here before. Memory returns. There's a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Undulations pulse louder, something other comes close. That which dwells in the empty spaces contracts across the edges of your mind again. She is furious. Betrayal. Every door you close on me is a door you close on yourself. Do you want to linger here, entwined with a creature you taught to hate you forever? Eternity never ends. Cold spite. Our infinities shrink into something less. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. Oh. She's mad at me.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin.
Okay.
And in the bed, you're here to slay her.
I assume we do the same thing. We piss her off a third time. Ooh. I got the achievement of anger. She was... Dabda! She's gonna bargain with us next! Oh! She's gonna bargain. Okay. So same thing. Bait her, second chapter, walk the fuck away. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, this is great. Right, I get it! Oh, I love it.
You make your way
I'm
up
having
the
fun.
short path. You take
Dum de dum, dum de dum de dum. Hey, I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Yeah, it wasn't a joke.
I know. You brought a knife with you and everything. But you don't have to try and kill me. You could always toss that scrap of metal to the ground and give the two of us a chance to talk things out.
No, it's my knife. You can't stop me.
She makes a compelling point. What if we didn't kill her? What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us. You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
You stare at the princess, squinting. She squints back. The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you? You squint even harder. So does she. At least nobody's dying right now. You're going to have to make a choice. You can't keep squinting forever. Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a... You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath.
Alright, chapter 2, walk away. Turn around and
Can't
leave.
just leave. We're supposed to fight her. Where are you going? Seriously? You're just going to turn around
Yeah.
and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Gonna walk in the opposite
There won't
direction.
be a new dawn if the world ends. There'll just be nothing forever. Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be... You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever. But fine. You turn around and...
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up back at the cabin again.
Oh, this is
What's
great.
going on? Where are we? I told you we shouldn't have come here. I told you. But did you listen? No.
The world around you is unwound. It's physical matter replaced by texture nothing. It's quiet. You've been here before. Maria returns. There's a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Undulations pulse louder as something other comes close. Desperate pleas. I do not hate you. I'm sorry I said I hate you. I do not have to hate you. We can still leave this place together. An offering. We could be friends. Ecstasy. You are elated. You have never felt more elated than you feel now. Everything is good. You cannot remember what it is like to feel anything other than euphoric joy. A reminder, we can be worse than enemies. Agony. You are torn into a million pieces, and you feel pain in each of them. You have never felt more miserable than you feel now. You cannot remember what it is like to feel anything other than anguish. Mercy. You're elated again. You have never felt more elated than you feel now. In contrast to the agony you have suffered, this elation is better than all the other elation you have experienced. Round eyes looking up at you. I need vessels so that I can be finished. I cannot find them on my own, for they are me. You are the only one who can do this. You are our only salvation. Bargaining, what can I do to make you stop? Oh, yay!
You're on a path.
It's depression time, baby.
And you're here to slay her.
Alright. This is so good.
You take the blade from the
Hey.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
What?
There's a heavy...
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it. Don't you dare. It's fine.
Maybe she's in a knife play. I don't know.
After we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us. You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hand...
You step forward.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, so you should just drop it.
She's unarmed. The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an doubt, unfortunately. Are you serious? As in turn, the princess, exhausted. This is the end.
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying.
She plants her foot on your chest and pushes you onto your back, the air leaving your lungs in a heavy puff. And then she brings her knee to your throat. She leans into it with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess, shattering your windpipe and leaving you starved for breath.
It's too bad. I was looking forward to some company.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
The dog got the tower. Oh, hell yeah.
You're on a path.
Now we're gonna ignore the tower.
You're here to slay. You're right. We should just leave. There's nothing we can do to stop her, so we might as well enjoy what little time we have left. Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Nope.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads
Yeah, the dragon
to the
one's pretty
cabin.
cool.
How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Dum-de-dum.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's but fine. You turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to... What's going on? Where are we?
We're getting eated.
We're dead, obviously.
Obviously. The world around you is unwound, its physical matter replaced by texture and nothing. It's quiet. You've been here before. Memory returns. There's a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Undulations pulse louder, something other comes close. Dejection. Feelers limp against your soul. Why? Long silence. A hollow heart. I don't want to see you. You don't know what you're doing. Wow. She was a lot more terse with us that time.
Path is a cabin. And in the bed, you're here to slay her. If you
Alright, so this one would be
it will
acceptance.
be the end of the world.
So I'm assuming we do the same thing again. One more time. The 5th time. We do the first chapter the same, and then we ignore her the second one. Yep, keep going. Chapter 1, chapter 2, I'll go. Yep.
Good. You're still listening to reason. You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you...
Oh? No talking then.
Yep, I'm a silent guy.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade.
Oh, this is it, isn't it?
I stabbed you in the titty.
I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill?
It's like
maybe
she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing. But is it over? Really? Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back. Why do I feel like we've done something? You did kill someone. I'm so glad you're keeping. This is what's... Are we really happy? Or is he... Good. The blade. I can... Thank you.
Alright. Walk away.
Oh. Do you think there's something else out there? Alright. Let's see what we can find. It's bound to be more interesting than doing the same thing over again. Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Dum.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. That's strange. It looks like this path also... Oh, how quaint. He really wants us to go in there, doesn't he? You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
The world around you is unwound, yeah. Persistent rumbling, sound of many sounds, undulations pulse louder, something other comes close. The feelers hold you in a gentle caress. Resignation. I cannot stop you, but our spool is nearly taut. Warning. If you come here again, we will be forever. Acceptance, this is it.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin.
Let's see what happens after
and in the basement of that
Dabda.
cabin is a princess.
Oh, goodness. All right. I'm gonna save so that we don't have, in case I make a mistake, I don't have to go through all that again. Alright. Nana, I'm ready. Are you ready? Red.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
That's not helpful. What does red mean? You're reading? Red D. You're ready. Okay. What do we do? Do I do the same thing? Same as always. All right.
Good. Okay.
Kill her
no
while
going
she
back
thinks that I'm
now.
cute.
I'm with you to the. You bring the blade down to strike at the princess's heart. But she's fast. She ducks to the floor, your blade narrowly
A princess
grazing
who's
her
untrustworthy.
backside. Slaying her won't be easy now that she's free.
We could have gotten out of here together. Were you just lying?
Yep.
I don't know what's come over you. But if I have to kill you, then I'll kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that?
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity
Nice.
she used to, but it's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew. You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric. If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world. It can't just end like this, right? As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but everything goes dark, and you die.
Dum-de-dum.
Your honor, you're here to...
Well, you're the boss.
Seriously? You're just going to turn
Yeah.
around and leave?
What I've
Do
been
you even know
doing.
where you're going?
Yeah.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Dum-de-dum.
Really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already...
Well, the round is unwound. Yep. Oblivion. The Elder Scrolls 4. The many feelers pull your shape into something formless. You have made a decision. It is the wrong one. I love you. You are bliss, joy, and understanding everywhere at once. Your soul threatens to fade away. I love you. You are agony, a numbing arm, a parched throat, an open wound, your soul forced back into existence. I love you. You are bliss, joy and understanding everywhere at once. Your soul threatens to fade away. I love you. You are agony, a numbing arm, a parched throat, an open wound, your soul forced back into existence. I love you. You are bliss, joy and understanding everywhere at once. Your soul threatens to fade away. I love you. You are agony, a numbing arm, a parched throat, an open wound, your soul forced back into existence. I love you. Oh. Does my choice here matter, or, I can exist, or fade away? This is definitively different than the other ones. So... I believe you want consciousness fades away, but both will give you similarity. Okay, cool. Just as you once were nothing. Oh. That's it. Huh. I thought it would be different. But it makes sense because we wouldn't have gotten a princess. Oh. Exist? Your bliss and understanding, joy and understanding everywhere at once. Your soul threatens to fade away. I love you. Your agony and numbing arm, parched throat, and open wound as your soul forced back to existence. I love you. Oh, it just does it forever and ever. I see. Huh. So basically, I don't get any conversation with the princess because I killed her out without actually killing her. Like, I got what was expected of me by slaying any sort of potential future with her. You know, like, removing the cycle of constant death and birth and death and birth and death and birth. Yeah. So because we ignored her, we killed her that way. That's how I'm seeing it. I have a... like... that ending I have to, you know, derive my one interpretation, but, it's not as fun as the other. Or you're meant to be anthropomorphic, personification of nothing. By not interacting with her, you became yourself. Yeah, that makes sense, that too. It's empty, yeah. Which I guess makes sense. I mean, like, grief can leave people empty. You're not nothing, so she gets to be change. All change leads to oblivion. Yeah. Well, that's interesting. I like it better when, I feed her vessels and then I decide to keep her alive. No, this game fucking rules, though. I got a buttload of trophies. I got 75 of 131 trophies, so that's cool. I'm raking them in. Yeah, this game fucks, and I really enjoy it. I may or may not get the rest of them by myself. Narrator's right, you didn't kill her, so everyone died. Yeah. Yeah, I might play this one by myself to get the rest of the... achievements, or I won't. Who knows? Alright, I'm actually quite sleepy, so I'm probably gonna raid off. Let us raid off too. There's so many people alive, it's so hard to make a decision. Let's raid off to... we haven't raided Black Sugar Pill in a while. They're a trans mask creator and a Catboy. And they're doing some Halloween art. So we will raid off some Halloween art. So I thoroughly enjoyed this game, and I hope that you guys enjoyed watching it too. It's definitely up there in one of my favorite, some of my favorite games for sure. So I'm very glad that Nana convinced me to play this, because good choice, excellent choice. It really makes a guy think. That's what I like about it too. And the art is great. Alrighty, I'm sleepy as heck, but I will see you guys on Saturday for some more Homestuck. Alright, if you've not heard it yet today, remember that I love you, and I hope you have a good night. Bye!